Hey guys, it's Dr. Kirby here and we're back with another video. Now I know I didn't post a video yesterday. This video was going to be posted yesterday. But since I was playing so much Wuthering Waves at the new update, I was like, you know what? You deserve a break. You post a lot every day. You know what? Whatever. And the proof is this, because I've been playing it a lot. I was playing on the PS5 as well, like on the bed, and it was like really nice, very chill. So yeah, we're gonna do a Lissandra support build, and the gameplay is really long, so I'm gonna try and adjust it for ease of use and for short attention span people. So yeah, let's begin this build. Now, the focus of this build, the way you want to play Lissandra, is basically you prioritize her second skill, which is like that root. I think that's her core in this build, and you want to utilize around that. Um, and the build I have is kind of like a all-rounder where she gets damage, she gets her haste, and she and her utility as well. So that's one of the reasons, especially like you want a lower haste for her root and her ultimate to pop up more, but you still do a bit of damage. So but if you are trying this build, do it on normal games first. I do everything on ranked because I don't really care. So yeah, let's start with the runes first. Now, for the secondary and the single rune, I think this is a good mix because you get your poke, you get your impaired where you do true damage for whenever you root someone, impair someone, and for your assists, you do more adaptive damage or do more damage. The more you get assist with eyeball collection, that's why it fits, which is kind of like your standard like mage assassin type runes in general. But poking for Scorch. If you want to be more poker face, Gaga, you can take combat instead. I would like that, but I'm thinking of in terms of like going all in. I feel like the burst of damage from electrocute will be great. Um, but if you're just poking a lot, you might want to max your first skill if that's the case. If you're going for the comet build, rune, the max here is the second skill, which we'll talk about after everything else here. Your spells, you have a strong kill. By 3, you have a strong kill pressure advantage. So you want to take ignite, and then you third skill in with your slide root someone, and then ignite, poke, auto attack, get that electrocute proc after off a first skill. If they're behind a minion, you can guarantee a kill because you're not alone. You have your ADC with you, and like anyone with good engage follow ups like Samira or Draven, like any of those like characters have really good CC. Ashe, Lissandra, come on, isn't that a Legends of Runeterra deck at some point? So yeah, that's a good thing. And Flash always there. So you're kind of like an offensive mage. So your start is a sickle, and it will build off around mid to late game. It will feel like it does something, but the main T of this build is the mandate. Now I did this with the Syndra build. Whenever there's someone with a CC based ability, which is kind of like the core of that build in that lane, for example, like your focus as Syndra is the root, so on and so forth with not root with the stun, so on and so forth with Lissandra as well, with her freeze, the second skill, and even maybe the ultimate. Oh, side note, considering Lissandra is a heavy CC character, you can also take Glacial if you want. I've never tried it, but for if you want to be slow, if you want to be a slow bitch, you can take Exhaust as well. Never tried that, but you can try it. I'm more of like generalization build. This is more like a generalization build. So yeah, mandate always with that coordinated fire. Love that, gives good stats. It's a perfect like starter item rather than Ludens. I would take more of the utilitiness of this item rather than Ludens. Unless you want to do that, unless you want to do a Seraphine AP build or like a Lux build, you can do that as well. Now, I actually finally use this, and it's really nice. I think it fits Lissandra a lot because it gives all the stats it needs. Now, I don't know if this is going to be in 6.0. Please leave a comment below if this is going to be in 6.0. But this item is really, really nice. I finally saw the potential of it, and it really shined throughout the match. So there's that. Now, we want to be a bit tanky, but also have some damage. So I think a good like third item, this is kind of like a filler to me because I don't know, I don't see any item that's kind of good for like a mage that's on a budget. I don't think staff is good because majority of the support items need healing or shielding. So I think the best option I could give right now on a low price is the arm guard. I'm gonna call it the crystalline reflector. That's what I'm gonna call it. I was gonna Seeker's arm guard. What? I think because it gives good stats and it scales off with AP and also armor. And the reflect damage is really good, especially when you're in a bot lane or in the late game when there's like really strong like engage. You'll see in the match that moments like this clutch for me, so that's nice. And for your boots, it's Ionian Boots of Lucidity. You want to be more focused in your cooldowns. Cooldown, cooldown. Does this give cooldown? I think majority all of these give cooldown, even this. That's why you only have mana flow ban instead of transcendence. If you want, because I'm worried about mana, you know, like saving mana. So I think this is just a safety net for me. I can go transcendence and really go pop off with that CDR, but I'm kind of scared. So, and if you are taking transcendence here, you can just take mana boots, boots of mana, for that, which is perfect. So yeah, so the boot enchant is really difficult to decide on because you want to be like selfish or protective. You have two condoms when you have Zanya's and your ultimate. So I think that's good, especially people who want to focus on you. In this match, a lot of people focused on me because I was so annoying. And I'm like, as I should, because I just dash away with my third skill, right? So they're going to want to focus on me. You know, they're mad at me because I did something. They're mad that an off-meta pick worked. And I did get insulted in the chat. You'll see me type 2. Type 2 diabetes. But yeah, the Morello is more of a filler, your last item. Again, to subdue the CC, which is I think really good. Or you can go YOLO like Rylai's, but I feel like Glacial is good on that. A full-on slow build, I've yet to try that, but that sounds fun. But I feel like in terms of like damage, it will make sense. So that's why I just picked these items. So yeah, let's go into the gameplay. We're gonna do it. Look at the clip. It says 29:02. So we have a long match. So we're just gonna do it in beginning and middle and end. Laning phase, mid game, late game, and then we'll skip because you know for safety. So let's get into it. I'll lower this volume because a lot of people are complaining about the volume last time. So we'll talk about the enemy support. It's the Rakan. This is a win for you ASAP. Why? Because when Rakan starts with his second skill, which he didn't, I think he started with his first skill. The minute he engages on you, and you have that 1 millisecond or 1 second of that invulnerable of like not him knocking you up, you can immediately hit W because it's an instant thing, and it will cancel that knockup. So that's why I'm not afraid to like go and poke around. But the thing is, Zyra is very squishy. You can go with the resolve tree if you want to be more tanky. Also, side note, we are playing again live, and the frame drops is already showing here. But you know, you won't see that on the other screen because it's 60. But to me, it's 100 FPS smooth, and it's going back down to 90. And this is all on low, by the way. Just saying. So later on, obviously, since they're level 2, Rakan is immediately gonna jump, like to prioritize this. Immediately lock him in. I missed my timing there, but you get the point, right? If I hit that sooner, he would have been rooted ASAP, and then start poking him back. So yeah, I'm trying to poke there with the minion at the back. Make sure you save your third skill for a gank, because or an engage, because you want to be really careful with your spells because you're really squishy. You kind of don't need to snowball, but you know. Okay, he effed up there. So it's the immediate route for the Samira to capitalize, and nothing happened there. Pissed me off. That was wild. Okay, we're gonna skip a bit further. We got the gist of it. Oh my gosh, I said that. Did you see that? Samira follow up. Yeah, I was really pissed. This is like unfiltered me because I'm always unfiltered. Again, this happened. A failed gank. I was really mad at her. So yeah, that's really the phase of it. As you can see, I'm 0-3-2 because people are. I'm not blaming the team is not teaming. You know, you can see in the late game, like post credit match, I was not the problem. The thing is, they won't adapt to what I picked while I managed to adapt to them. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be a team player for you, why aren't you team playering for me? I'm literally like, see, look at that. That Victor said it. Like he said, I'm a useless F. Like who gives a shit? Like I don't care. Who cares? It's a video game. I, does that person have 2,000 subs? I don't think so. Like, does he hustle for this game to make content? I don't think so. Obviously, I have my initiation here. This route is really useful. Yeah, sometimes you can stack on your CC as a Lissandra or any other character. This was the part where like, okay, we have potential now. But this Lissandra, I mean, this Samira, man, you can't teach people how to be a good ADC, and that's my fault for having years of experience on this game. If I go further with this game, like if I went high elo, I would have had more gray hair. My skin disease would have worsened. You know what I mean? Like because stressed out. That's what. If you 2024, late 2024, my skin disease, my psoriasis was gone. Like it's pink now, like pale pink skin blended into my skin because I was so relaxed. If I kept playing this game, I would have been worse. And it's a game, by the way. Because oh, look at that. Was that good? Was that good or what? I was good on that. And she got baited. See that she did something good there at least. But yeah, that's what I get for playing this game. You know. Oh wait, I'm typing here. Ooh, what did I say? I don't remember. Cause I have what's that? I have a AFK thing because I was playing at the mall and I left, so I didn't play the ARAM. So I have to finish that, but it's funny. Anyway, so yeah, we are 036, which is not bad. Again, your main goal in this build is just to you initiate or de-initiate with your ultimate. Like this, boom, he can't get out of that. And also make sure you point the ult and hit. Because oh look at that. Also the second skill damage does a lot. Oh look at that. See, look at just the tip. Just the tip in my hole. Um the second skill does a lot of damage later on. So that's why I like the impaired cheap shot. Oh, 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 oh. What did I say? Oh, I sounded like a drag queen there. This is my real hair. I hate that one. I hate that meme. That meme is so funny though. Okay, so we finished our mandate and bootsies. Considering I feel like I'm gonna be like a focus here later on, because when you know you're a good support when they focus on you. You know what I mean? I wonder if Victor said anything back. He was too shooked. They're diving that Nasus. Why are you diving a Nasus? Girl, why are you diving a Nasus? Oh my god. Oh my god. I really want to get to Emerald before the season ends. But yeah, nothing really happens here, I think. So we're gonna skip a bit of minutes. Oh wait, something happened. What happened? Oh, this Victor said don't teach me, bitch. I think he said bitch. Um See, look at that. That was such a good CC lock-in. Zyra's like an AP version of, not AP version, a mage version of Leo. Well, Leona can go mage. But you get the point, right? So now there's like a lot of pushing going on here. I'm trying to like, he thought, homegirl thought. I'm not really scared because, you know, my root is, that range is so underutilized, that second skill. As you can see, I maxed my second skill first and then my first skill. If you want more escapism, Ray, you can take the third skill first, second after the second skill. But the second skill is really good. So sometimes you want to prioritize your builds and your runes for just that second skill alone, because I feel like that's an impactful move. Even your ultimate. See, look at that. Samira is now popping off. And who babysat that? Who babysat that? And there's something satisfying about just that second skill hitting, especially on an icy skin. You know, if this was like Joyride Kesha skin, Garden Party, you know, like like that, it won't feel as impactful. That's why I like the ice. Is there a rumor that her prestige is coming? Did I read that wrong? I honestly don't remember, but I'm willing to swipe for that. But I don't want to spend my orange essence on skin shards. Anyway. I might do a video on spending on the keys. The keys are really nice, you know, with so many skins right now, and Mythic Chromas being like, I told you, you know, it's nice. Okay, so we're doing Baron. This is scary. Baron is always scary. So tip as a support, if you're doing Baron, put a ward in. Okay, so I ulted someone there. Okay, I don't know if this was a win or a lose. It was a mess. This was a mess. Oh, that Timo. Victor is so slow, but he does a lot of damage, so balance, I guess. Okay, nothing happened there. Let's move on. Okay, they slain Baron. There's a reason why this match was that long, guys. There's no like coordination. I get it. It's my fault sometimes because I didn't ward the place. But girl, we're 5 people. If we place down a ward in every like in one perimeter, I think we could win that. Now, this was a long match, to be honest. After this match, I was like done. That was my first match of the day. Now I have to play ARAM or something to, you know what I mean? To get the... Do you see how I'm like really getting that objective in? I really want to play ARAM or something just to get the match done. I think look how smart that was. And I had to ult myself. See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I don't know if Ryla is good here. She already has a slow, so it's not worth it. And she's not like uh Seraphine where it's like the slow will turn into a stun. I don't think so. Because it's not built into Lissandra's code. So as you can see there in my items, I have a Seeker's Arm Guard already. We are getting into that item, which is really nice. Also versus the Nasus and stuff, you need that. You need that Seeker's Arm Guard. That's why that item is really useful. What's the AP equivalent of that? I honestly don't know. I forgot. Now this look how I kited this bitch. He really wants my ass, huh? Who's getting slowed now? Who's getting slowed now? Who's getting slowed now? Oh, look at that, taunting him. See, no one died. That's how you do it. Okay, let's skip a bit because this is a long-ass match. Oh, Timo is popping off, girl. Yeah, I kind of messed up here because there were so many people. I do a lot of damage, though. See, look at that. All that damage. That's crazy. We could have done so much damage there. And they were all blaming me for that. What was the winning point here? There was a winning point in this match. I always telling them to back off to Nasus. I think I bought an early Oblivion Orb here, Liv Morgan, because I can't. Like this, he was the problem. That Nasus was such a problem for me. What was my FPS in this game? I can't see. What FPS is that? 80. It's really low. Sometimes it's hard to record while playing, and I felt it. That's why sometimes my response was bad. If you saw my guide video, how to be a Waldorf creator, I talked about latency lag there, and it's showing. Okay, now they're in front here, so... Yeah, I'm trying to, like, focus one, because it will just be a big impact. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying my best to, like, damagize, that's a new word. To damagize the Callista, because Homegirl was too much. Okay, I'm kind of scared what happens here. Oh, they're dead. Yeah. I think this was the winning, like, thing. Because they were so low and they didn't back off and they got hit. I'm like, not today. But that Nasus, if I picked something like that gives penetration, but then again, all items have penetration. So like a tank item chunker, you know. I think if you're against tank, you can go precision, and you can go with no, brutal is different. That's an auto attack based thing. So it's really hard to like itemize. Maybe Leandry's. But does Leandry's make sense on the Lissandra? I don't think so. When it comes to Lissandra, I think raw power is more for her rather than dot damage. It's giving like, do you want to be a Eurydition character or do you want to be a Nihility character from Honkai Star? You know what I mean? Those types of builds. You want to be dots, you want to be AoE. And you want to be the AoE because you do more burst damage. Joy, I literally said do it. And I'm trying to like get all the objectives done. Placing a pink ward in that middle, he effed up. I think this is the winning. Yeah, this was the winning one. Yep. I'm brave. This is me. I didn't know I had no I didn't have any ultimate. He's trying to focus on me, Ariana Grande. I'm trying to poke. Look at my distance and poking. Now I'm going in front because I want them to. Yep, this was the winning game, I think. This was the winning point because I was telling. It was such a hard thing to manage, like back and forth, when it comes to words. I said it's for a YouTube video, so I know that. And look how long it is. The flames are on the turrets. That's how you know it's time up. Someone was doing it. Yep. Look at my smartiness here. This guy effed up. See, look how low the cooldown of my second skill is. 2, 1. ASAP. 2, 1. Like, I'm trying to focus on that Callista. Get her. Get her, Jade. I'm trying to, like, not reset the dragon. That's why I'm, like, taking so much damage. And I'm trying to, like, sneak into that grapefruit. Give me that. And this is when we won the match. I'm like, dang, it took you 25 minutes to finish a match. Like, it's such a painful thing. That's why if you're playing League, play with friends. Honestly, I don't have friends to play with. Majority of them are PC people or they don't care about League anymore. But, you know, I'm still here. Like, I'm still here. Ooh, that Nasus must have been so mad because he was losing. He wasn't gonna get that from me. Not today. Yeah, I'm literally pinging, girl, get Baron now. Get Baron now, girl. Get it ASAP. As you can see, they can't see my ward. Unless they changed the wards. I forgot about that. They changed wards, huh? Because it doesn't hide vision anymore. I don't remember. I couldn't ult. But the thing is, they already finished the match. So, you know, they already finished the match. So that was a lot. That was a long match. It was 29 minutes, but I saved you guys like what? 16 minutes? I gave you 16 minutes of this. But you get the gist, right? So it is doable. You know, don't let the haters get to you. Just do it. Like, people could say, why are you following people you don't know? I know it's a team game, but if they don't listen to you, why are you listening to them? Like, what? Know what I mean? And if you want to climb, play the usuals, but if you can climb with this, that's a challenge already in itself. And I am Platinum 1. I think I have a Fortitude on. He was the MVP, this effer. Look at this. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I didn't give him a thumbs up. I don't care. He didn't even give me a thumbs up. But yeah, I was 1133. The Rakan was 832. It was good. Poor Timo. He was bad. This Graves. What is that? If you're gonna learn how to play Graves with the range, girl, play it properly. Samira had some issues with her skills, but then again, I don't play Samira or Nyla, but you get the gist. But yeah, that was the video. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more stuff like this. 90% I post League, 10% I can post whatever I want. Like maybe the next day I'll do a Wuthering Waves video. I haven't done one since the game release, so it's like a 6-month update. And we'll talk about it because it's really fun, and I want you guys to play other things aside from Wild Rift if you're playing from mobile or you have a PC to play these big games on. So yeah, make sure you subscribe for that. 20% of you guys are subscribed, but 80% of you guys who are watching aren't. And saying this at the end really helps because we're already at 2015 subscribers. It was 2009. So, you know, keep on going. Get it to 2,100, girl. We're on the road to 3,000 by the end of the year, hopefully. So yeah, if you want to see more of my videos, I did a Splendor Opus skin reaction for 6.0 coming soon in a few days, actually. Or maybe in 2 weeks. I don't know, January something. January 6th, Insurrection. And then I did a how to be a Wild Rift content creator guide because that's me. You can also apply this to being a general content creator. And I talked about Seraphine Mythmaker, which I should do more. Talking about a skin and then gameplay because it's kind of cute. It's kind of chill. And everyone seems to like it. I found the middle ground of making gameplay with skins, so that was good. And I also did an off-meta Syndra support guide. So yeah, do that. If you want to follow me on all my social medias, it will be linked down in the description below. Not my Facebook. What Facebook? My Discord. If you want to join the server, someone joined and they left. If you're watching this, why did you leave? My Twitter, my Blue Sky. Dr. Kirby is on Blue Sky. Yeah, if you wanna support the channel, you can donate via PayPal, again, link in the description, or via thanks on the YouTube comments and sending a certain amount. And maybe if you send that amount, I can do a video idea that you have and I'll credit you, obviously, and shout you out on the channel. What else do I say? Or if you don't have anything to pay, which you can just watch the ads without skipping, because it really helps the algorithm recommend the videos, and it really helps the advertisers, get that, get that dollar up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.